All right, time for our other news of the day segment. President Trump had a meeting yesterday with Chucky Schumer's, Hakeem, Jeffries, Mike Johnson, John Thune at the White House ahead of tonight's Schumer shutdown. Oh, by the way, just coming up in, 2 hours, 9 minutes and 15 seconds. But who's counting? And in true Trump fashion, the president reportedly tried to give Schumer and Jeffries a pair of Trump 2028 hats. They refused. Trump posted these pictures on Truth Social just a short time ago. Here was reaction. The co-host of the big weekend show. It's killing it. We're proud of her. Tomi Lahren is fearless. I just love that. A president with a wicked sense of humor is fun.
A sense of humor, the most expert troll out there. And listen, he's having so much fun doing this. And I think that's what's most enjoyable for all of us to watch. He doesn't take himself too seriously. He's running the country. We're the hottest country in the world. He knows that. The world knows it. But he also takes a little time to enjoy this. He knows, despite what the 2028 hats say, he knows this is his last term in office. He knows he's going to make America great again. He's going to leave it, hopefully, to another Republican who's going to carry on the mega legacy. But while he's spending this time, these 4 years, he's going to have a little fun with the Democrats. They are so easy to trigger. It's so easy to make them distraught and disheartened and upset. That's exactly what he's doing, and I love to see it.
And that's what makes Gavin so pathetic. I mean, he's not authentic. He's not being himself, and he's not good at it. Look at Trump with Hakeem, Jeffries, and Schumer. He's laughing. He's having fun. I honestly think if he could, he'd sleep in the Oval Office so he can get more done. All right, speaking of Trump's sense of humor, a funny moment at the White House today. Take a look at what happened during a presser after HHS Secretary RFK Jr. sneezed. Take a look.
But insulin was, people weren't taking it, I would imagine. They couldn't take it. God bless you, Bobby. I hope I didn't catch COVID just there. Don't you have Paxlovid? What is it? He's got Paxlovid. Give me a Paxlovid immediately.
You gotta love that. Oh, man. What do you think?
It's great, Sean. And he's so quick. That's the thing that I love about President Trump, watching him in the Oval Office, watching him in all of these high-stakes meetings and engagements. Not only does he know how to have fun, he's so quick-witted. Compare that to our former president, Joe Biden, who couldn't even make his way to a podium, had to have, markers on the floor, giant note cards. He couldn't be quick on anything. And then you've got a president who can make a joke so quickly, ease tension in the room. I believe, Sean, even these Democrats that proclaim to not like Donald Trump, I think once they spend a little time with them, if they're honest with themselves and us, they actually enjoy being around him. I think it would be hard not to enjoy yourself with that man in your presence.
All right. So you brought up Biden's cognitive decline. Now we know it was worse than what we thought during his presidency, because we know that, according to FoxNews.com, Biden had no cards. Take a look at this. On the note cards, or the names and photos of high-profile Democrats to reference during these events. Look, these are people. Look at this: Denzel Washington, Hillary Clinton. I mean, really? You needed a note card and a picture to be reminded of that?
Hillary Clinton is going to be so upset by this.
Yeah, I know.
Her ego is going to be so bruised, Sean. She's going to be so upset. Listen, this is not only laughable, the biggest scandal in modern American history. We need to fully investigate the use of the auto pen, by the way. But this is a national security concern. He doesn't know major figures in Democrat politics. He doesn't know major icons in Hollywood. But we expected this man to carry out the affairs of the most important nation on planet Earth. This is a national security concern. It can never happen again. We have to get to the bottom of it. And I think the more and more they start interviewing these different folks that were around Joe Biden, whether it was for 2 minutes or 2 days, I think they're going to start singing like canaries. They want to save themselves. They want to have a job in politics. So I think over these next few months, we're going to find out a whole lot about maybe who was running our country for the last 4 years.
I really can't hold it against Joe for not remembering Dickie Durbin and Chucky Schumer. I'd want to forget them, too. And they were on the card, so I'm perfectly okay with that. But anyway, Tomi Lahren, congrats. I hope people will watch every weekend. And Tomi Lahren is fearless on Outkick. We'll take a break. More Hannity straight ahead.
President Donald Trump shared photos on Truth Social on Tuesday showing red Trump 2028 hats strategically displayed on the Resolute Desk during an Oval Office meeting with Democrat leaders Monday in hopes of fending off a government shutdown. Trump's post came late Tuesday, hours before Washington grappled with its first shutdown since 2018-19. The Trump administration wants a straightforward and clean continuing resolution to continue funding the government. The exact same proposal that Democrats supported just 6 months ago, 13 times under the Biden administration, White House spokeswoman Abigail Jackson told Fox News Digital. But radical Democrats are shutting the government down because they want a nearly $1.5 trillion wish list of demands, including free health care for illegal aliens. The Democrats' radical agenda was rejected by the American people less than a year ago at the ballot box. Now they're shutting down the government and hold the American people hostage over it. Vice President J.D. Vance warned, "I think we're headed to a shutdown after Monday's meeting." Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, DNY, said at the time the sides have very large differences. Late Tuesday, the Senate failed a last-ditch vote on extending funding and barreled toward a shutdown as the clock struck midnight on October 1st. Trump posted the photos late Tuesday, a few hours before the shutdown was slated to begin. His campaign has sold Trump 2028 hats since earlier this year. Schumer said Trump can avoid a shutdown if he chooses to, while House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, DNY, added, "We will not back down in defending healthcare and spending priorities." Trump presided over a 35-day government shutdown in 2018 to 19, the longest in American history, during his first term in office.